The sun hung low over the prestigious annual arts college, casting a golden hue across its elegant marble buildings and leafy paths. Students filled the campus with excited chatter, their energy echoing through the wide courtyards and modern hallways. Among them was Jen, clutching her admission file, her palms slightly sweaty but her heart hopeful. This was her first step into a dream. She had worked so hard to get here and she wanted everything to be perfect. Her short beige sweater and dark blue jeans matched her shy, warm personality. Her eyes sparkled with determination, unaware of the whirlwind fate had prepared. Meanwhile, across the campus lawn, a loud group of senior boys loved under the old sakura tree. The center of them stood Park Jimin, tall, strikingly handsome, with caramel blonde hair falling effortlessly over his forehead. Known for his charming smile and dance talent, Jimin was not just a senior, he was the senior everyone either admired or feared. Freshers are in today, Taeyong grinned, nudging Jimin. Jimin smirked. Shall we welcome them? As Juan made her way to the orientation room, a voice called out, Hey newbie. She turned slowly, only to find herself surrounded by a group of boys. Her eyes landed on Jimin, and she immediately recognized him. Everyone did. Her heart pounded, unsure whether it was fear or admiration. What's your name? He asked, leaning slightly closer. His tone was playful, but the crowd made it intimidating. Yen, she answered softly. Yen, Jimmy repeated dramatically. What a pretty name. Let's see if you are as brave as you are pretty. They started asking questions, some harmless, some embarrassing. Then Jimin dared her to sing in the middle of the crowd. Her cheeks burned. When she refused, Taeyong pulled out his phone to record. She panicked. I don't want to. Oh, come on, Jimin said casually. Everyone goes through its tradition. But she was not used to being in the spotlight like this. She would always been quiet, introverted, and now all eyes were on her. Humiliated, she backed away. You all are so cruel. Tears welled in her eyes. She ran. The crowd fell quiet. Dude, Jungkook muttered. I think that was too much. Jimin's smile faded, a flicker of guilt in his eyes. From that day, Yan avoided Jimin like a plague. She would change her path if she saw him coming. She kept her head low in class and refused to attend any senior events. Jimin noticed. It bugged him more than he expected. He had raised dozens of juniors before, none reacted like this. Why did it matter so much to him that she did? He started paying more attention to her, not to mock but to understand. In dance practice, he would see her walk past the windows. In the cafeteria, she always sat alone, eyes on her food. She did not talk much, but when she did, her voice was soft and sincere. One evening, he saw her in the library, struggling to reach a book on the top shelf. Without thinking, he walked over and grabbed it for her. Here, he said gently. She froze. I did not ask for your help, and walked away. He stood there, book in hand, stunned. Months passed, college life went on. Jimin graduated to become a star among the seniors, but Jan remained cold toward him. She buried herself in studies, still scared from her first day. Then came the farewell party, a glamorous event where juniors celebrated the final year of the seniors. Everyone dressed up. Fairy lights shimmered over the dance floor. Soft jazz played as couples danced in elegant pairs. Yan came late wearing a dark blue dress with a slit on one side, her hair curled, a hint of bold lipstick on her lips. She was not planning to dance, she just wanted to be present and leave early. Meanwhile, Jimmy stood in a circle of friends, laughing, but his eyes wandered. Time stopped. She looked breathtaking, not just pretty, powerful, going one by one. Students pair up for the farewell dance. And Jan stood alone. He did not hesitate. He walked up to her slowly. Would you dance with me? She blinked. Why me? Because you are the only one I want to dance with. A pause. She gave a reluctant nod. As they danced, his head on her waist, her hand in his. Something shifted. He looked into her eyes. The music faded around him. For the first time, Park Jimin felt something he could not choke away, regret, longing, and the pull of something deeper. When the song ended, they parted in silence, and then he left. Graduation came the next day. A year later, Jen had completed her intermediate and got admission to a top university in Seoul. She felt more confident, mature, ready to start fresh. As she walked onto the campus for orientation, a familiar breeze rustled her hair. Her phone buzzed. She opened the map to find her class. She turned a corner and froze, leaning casually against a wall near the admin block was Park Jimin. In a black hoodie and loose jeans, looking more mature, hair longer now, his eyes met hers. He smiled. Well, look who's here. Her heart skipped. You got here? She managed to say. He chuckled. Transfer student, dance major, looks like fate, no dance with us yet. Over the next weeks, they saw each other often in corridors, in the library and the cafe. He did not tease this time, he waited. She was hesitant at first, but one day she asked, why did you really rug me that day? He looked at her seriously. Because I was stupid and immature, but after that I could not stop thinking about you. Slowly, walls fell. They began to talk, study together. He would wait after her classes. She would bring him coffee. One evening, under the university rooftop with city lights below and wind in her hair, he gently took her hand. I know I hurt you, but I fell for you, slowly, painfully, but completely. She looked at him for a long moment and smiled. I hated you, Park Jimin. He leaned closer, and now I still kind of hate you. They both laughed. Then she kissed him softly, sweetly, and just like that, the story that began with tears found its home in love.